Hello guys, welcome to the Pretty Serious News and Review channel. This is Zapton from Reactions.com. I just finished watching the new Onegai Aipri episode. We're ready to recap this for y'all. So nothing starts until after the theme song. So after the theme song, we see our trio and sorry, Inori and Gumi and have a bit of a conversation about how this will go. And then as the conversation goes, their packs lit up. So as for which double wishes have were put in the request book here, which helps divide it into teams. Oh, Nori got a wish. So as got supporting Satsuki, which Satsuki is voiced by Miss Akari Kageyama, as she hurt her finger during practice, and then was with her, and then I'm sorry, it was older sister Wakaba was with their instructor, and her instructor is Professor Surazawa, voiced by Chika Anzai, as was trying to train for that track and field. Turns out there was some sort of connection here, and we're going to talk about that now as we go in through, as we continue on with the recap here. But for that, it was time for lunch. After, as the conversation continues on, Aoi's phone rang. And this was not the same ringtone we've heard back in Himitsu No Aipri. It's a little different here, but it does give some kind of techno feel here to that. We're into the sweet. That's what the real motto is, anyway. Then back at Gummy. Helps. Then they go to and then after the before the cookies are made. Actually, after the cookies are made, we're going into flashback mode next. As it turns out, it looks like Wakaba and Satsuki are friends, and actually I've heard once, as we saw down in the flashback here, so that counts as here. So I know it's a lot to cover here, but there's though that they're both really good friends, which that merges this into one here. As time comes by, it was time for the first performance, which was performing Fure Best Friends. Then after that performance was closed, it was time for in order to perform. Believe it or not, they performed Tokimeki Jump once again. This is the second time that the duo version was used. After that performance is done, it turns out that Satsuki to Wakaba, and turns out the friends are back to how they should be here. So, that being said, they'll be able to support now that this came to a close, which led to the trio earning their Aipri cards from Fure. Now that both wishes are granted. And then that's how the episode closed out here. Seeing the trio jump for joy alongside and her friend and Satsuki eating cookies to close out the episode. Overall, this was such a great episode. I look forward to seeing what happens next in this story here. Until then, thank you so much to Hanaka Ogawa, Rika Kanaya, Wakana Maruoka, and the entire cast. And hope to see you again next week. Once again, thank you so much to Hanaka Ogawa, Rika Kanaya, Wakana Maruoka, and the entire cast. And hope to see you again next week. As always, thank you so much to all you guys for joining us on this video. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe, seeing my channels. Always don't get additional time video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video where things are going into Olivia territory on the next Onegai Aipri episode. We'll tell you more about that on the preview video on Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all have a nice day.